Hi, my name is Jennifer Tanberg, and I am doing my lesson on making a budget. So this is a high school class with 8 students with mild learning disabilities. You can see the Common Core standard, the IEP goal. The measurable learning goal is given information on basic needs and wants of a 10th grader. The student will create a basic budget plan. We have the summative there. So lesson 1 is going to be given a list of the 6 components of a budget. The student will list these in their journal. Lesson 2, given information on spending and saving. The student will compare spending and saving money within a budget using a T-chart. And lesson 3 is given a $500 monthly income. The student will create an individualized budget plan. And as you can see, we have the expressive communication skill. We have the support for the communication skill. Prior learning, we're going to watch a YouTube video. The learning strategy is going to be using the KWHL chart, which will be taped in their journal. You have the baseline data. So lesson 1 is going to be given a list of the 6 components of a budget. The student will list these in their journal. Formative, they'll be given a quiz of the components. And we have the plan supports. There's accommodations, modifications, and assistive technology for one student in the class that will be talked about, differentiation, feedback, and then we'll skip ahead to the lesson here. So get their attention. We will just be coming back from spring break. So kind of get them engaged and kind of getting back into class. And then the preview, so given a list of the components, they'll list these in their journal. We're going to have them watch a YouTube video. And then I'm going to pass out the KWHL chart. And then I will have them tape this in their journal. And then I always have them move into circle time when we do our discussion. So it's more like a family environment. And then I will pass out a few general terms that students will read aloud to the class with the term and the definition. So we're going to talk about that in our discussion. And then everybody's going to come up with some examples that they can think of that is from their daily lives. And then we're going to be playing a game. So we're going to choose partners. So 2 people in a group. And then I will go over how to play the game that has to do with budgets. Then we're going to be going through some more terms with the definitions. And then we put these terms and their definitions on our word wall. And then on the smartboard, we're going to ask for some more examples so we can have a list. And then I'm going to explain the different cards from the game, the different things that they have on them and how they relate to making a budget. So here's a list of all those. And then I'm going to give them a list of some examples, and then I want them to place them in the different categories. And then the unguided practice, we're going to fill out the rest of the KWHL chart. So the H and the L we're going to fill out. And then in closing, we learned about the different components of the budget and the definitions and examples so that you can relate them to your own life. And then tomorrow we'll be talking about spending and saving and how they compare. So we're going to do that T-chart. And then the homework is going to be when they get home, they're going to discuss what they learned with their parents, see if they have a budget, and then just write a short paragraph, and we'll just have some share time tomorrow in class. And then we have lesson 2 and lesson 3. You can see I have the objective and the evaluation there for both of those. And then I do have pictures of the things that we're going to be using. So there's the KWHL chart. And then here's the terms that we're going to use that I'll pass out. And then here's the game board and the pieces for the game. There, the different ones, and then the T-chart that we'll use tomorrow, and other sheets that we're going to use for the other lessons, and then the final project of my own budget. So thank you for listening.